Joining me now, Robert Jeffress, pastor of the First Baptist Church of Dallas. Great to have you with us. I want to turn, Pastor, first to the Johnson Amendment. The president keeps calling for its repeal and the return of God to the public square. So far, the House and the Senate have not been helpful.
Well, what had happened today, it did not make it into the final tax bill. And the reason was, Lou, the Senate parliamentarian was against it, and she found a procedural way to stop it. But I've talked to congressional leadership. They believe that they will ultimately get this done, not through the tax bill, but another way. But I have been with President Trump a number of times this week. He is in great spirits, and he is fully committed to the subject of religious liberty. And you know, Lou, ultimately, the way to protect religious liberty and the expression of God in the public square is by having conservative justices and judges on the courts, and he is going overboard to make sure that happens. So I have complete confidence that President Trump will get this done.
And the question is when will we see real cooperation from the leadership of the Senate and the House with this president?
Well, I think right now the president is able to accomplish a lot through executive orders. But he told me this week, you know, executive orders are fine as long as he's in office. But when somebody else comes in, they can overturn them, just like he has done with Obama. And he's happy about that.
So we're good for the next 8 years, right?
We're good for the next 8 years, which is why we better work hard to ensure that he continues to prosper in office.
As we listen to the president talk about this, he's very passionate about it. A new Pew Research poll shows, by the way, Americans see Christmas as a religious holiday, 46%, down from 51% just 4 years ago. What does that suggest to you, and what should we expect?
Well, I think, first of all, our country is becoming more secular. There is absolutely no doubt about that. But still, a large portion of people believe that Christmas is a religious holiday. My gosh, Lou, you don't even have the word Christmas without Christ. And, you know, the president asked me this week at the White House Christmas party, two of them, to close the evening by sharing some comments and praying. And I thank this president for having the courage to keep Christ in Christmas and to have us fully and freely expressing our faith. That's something we haven't seen in a long time, and we're grateful to this president for doing that.
Well, this president is also having more fun, obvious fun and delight in saying we're back with Merry Christmas, and he is glad to be the instrument of that. Pastor Robert Jeffress, always good to have you with us, and Merry Christmas to you.